Palo Alto Networks Certified Detection and Remediation Analyst (PCDRA) exam updated dumps are the latest version in the whole market. Share some updated PCDRA dumps here. 1. In incident-related widgets, how would you filter the display to only show incidents that were starred? A. Create a custom XQL widget. B. This is not currently supported. C. Create a custom report and filter on starred incidents. D. Click the star in the widget. 2. Where would you view the wildfire report in an incident? A. Next to relevant key artifacts in the incident's details page. B. Under response, greater than Action Center. C. Under the gear icon, greater than agent audit logs. D. On the hub page at apps.paloaltonetworks.com. 3. Which engine, of the following, in Cortex XDR determines the most relevant artifacts in each alert and aggregates all alerts related to an event into an incident? A. Sensor engine. B. Causality analysis engine. C. Log stitching engine. D. Causality chain engine. 4. Which type of BIOC rule is currently available in Cortex XDR? A. Threat actor. B. Discovery. C. Network. D. Dropper. 5. In Windows and Mac OS you need to prevent the Cortex XDR agent from blocking execution of a file based on the digital signer. What is one way to add an exception for the singer? A. In the restrictions profile, add the file name and path to the executable files allow list. B. Create a new rule exception and use the singer as the characteristic. C. Add the signer to the allow list in the malware profile. D. Add the signer to the allow list under the Action Center page. 6. As a malware analyst working with Cortex XDR, you notice an alert suggesting that there was a prevented attempt to download Cobalt Strike on one of your servers. Days later, you learn about a massive ongoing supply chain attack. Using Cortex XDR, you recognize that your server was compromised by the attack and that Cortex XDR prevented it. What steps can you take to ensure that the same protection is extended to all your servers? A. Create behavioral threat protection (BTP) rules to recognize and prevent the activity. B. Enable DLL protection on all servers, but there might be some false positives. C. Create IOCs of the malicious files you have found to prevent their execution. D. Enable behavioral threat protection (BTP) with SciTool to prevent the attack from spreading. 7. What is the purpose of targeting software vendors in a supply chain attack? A. To take advantage of a trusted software delivery method. B. To steal users' login credentials. C. To access source code. D. To report zero-day vulnerabilities. 8. What is the standard installation disk space recommended to install a broker VM? A. 1 GB disk space. B. 2 GB disk space. C. 512 GB disk space. D. 256 GB disk space. 9. Where can SHA-256 hash values be used in Cortex XDR malware protection profiles? A. In the macOS malware protection profile to indicate allowed signers. B. In the Linux malware protection profile to indicate allowed Java libraries. C. SHA-256 hashes cannot be used in Cortex-XDR malware protection profiles. D. In the Windows malware protection profile to indicate allowed executables. 10. How does Cortex-XDR agent for Windows prevent ransomware attacks from compromising the file system? A. By encrypting the disk first. B. By utilizing decoy files. C. By retrieving the encryption key. D. By patching vulnerable applications.